Hi students, in this video we are going to discuss about laws of photoelectric effect. Laws of photoelectric effect. Okay, so what is a photoelectric effect? So when the light is incident on a metal surface, so okay, this is a metal surface. So okay, this is a light source. When the light is incident on the metal surface, electrons which are inside the metal surface are ejected. Okay, so this effect is called photoelectric effect. So let us see some of the laws of photoelectric effect. Okay, first law is, so first law, mu greater than mu naught. So what is mu? Mu is a frequency of the incident radiation. Mu naught means that is threshold frequency of the metal surface. So what is threshold frequency? That is a minimum frequency of the metal surface to emit the electrons. So that is threshold frequency. So mu is the frequency of the incident radiation. So if you want to get the photoelectrons from any metal surface, so this is the minimum condition. So at this condition only photoelectrons will emit from metal surface. Otherwise photoelectron does not emit from metal surface. So next one is, at this only electrons emitted. So next one is stopping potential and maximum kinetic energy of the electrons, both are depend on frequency of the incident radiation. Both are depend on the frequency of incident radiation. Okay, so third one is the saturation current of the electrons. Saturation current depends on intensity of the radiation. Okay, saturation current means there is a maximum current. So okay, after this limit current does not increase even though increase the voltage of the battery. So this is a saturation current. The saturation current depends upon the intensity. So as the intensity of the bulb or as the intensity of the source increases, saturation current also increases. That means as the intensity increases, number of electrons from the metal surface are increases. So fourth one is, it is an instantaneous process. It is an instantaneous process. So instantaneous process means there is no time lag between the incidence of incident radiation and emission of electrons. Okay, this is a metal surface, this is a incident radiation. So these are the emission of electrons. So there is no time lag between incidence of incident radiation and emission of electrons from metal surface. So it is a quickly process. So there is no time delay for emission of electrons. So these are the four laws. This is a mu greater than mu naught. Stopping potential and the kinetic energy both are depends upon frequency of incident radiation. Saturation current depends upon intensity. It is an instantaneous process. Okay, photoelectric effect could not explained by wave theory. So again, wave theory failed. Wave theory failed to explain photoelectric effect. Okay, this photoelectric effect is explained by quantum theory of Planck. What is that? Quantum theory. So now Einstein postulated that light has got particle behavior when it is interacting with matter. Okay, when the light is, or suppose this is a light, when the light is interact with matter, it behaves as particle. When the light is in medium, so when the light is in motion, so it behaves as a wave. When the light so when the light interacts with matter, so it behaves as a particle. So according to Einstein, light consists particles. So okay, those particles are associated with the maximum energy and the momentum. Okay, so this light, or suppose this is a light, this light consists particles. Okay, these particles are associated with energy and momentum. So after some time, these particles was named by photons. So these particles are called photons. Okay, so this is a new concept. Photons are nothing but light particles. Photons are light particles. Okay, the energy of the photon. So the energy of the photon is E is equal to h nu. H means Planck's constant. So nu means that is the frequency of incident radiation. Frequency of incident radiation. Okay, so we have one formula that the relation between speed of light and the frequency. So this is a relation between c and nu. C is equal to nu lambda. From this equation we can write nu is equal to c by lambda. Okay, for suppose if we take this equation 1, substitute this value, equation 1, so that is E is equal to h into what is mu value, that is c by lambda, then we will get E is equal to hc by lambda. So this is the energy of the photon. Okay, so this is the concept of photon. In next video we will discuss about the properties of the photons. Okay, photons are nothing but light particles. Okay, so quantum theory means, so according to Max Planck, a radiation consists the energy in the form of small packets. Okay, according to Planck, radiation consists the energy in the form of small packets. Okay, these small packet, each of these small packet, each packet is called as quanta. Okay, so this is a quanta. So this quanta is also called as photon. Okay, this quanta is also called as photon. So that is a quantum theory of Planck. So quantum theory. So okay, this photoelectric effect would not explained by wave theory. So this photoelectric effect only explained by particle theory. So that is a quantum theory. Okay. So remaining topics we will see in next video. Okay, thank you.